Your agent suddenly costs significantly less, but that is exactly why it can become more expensive. Specifically, if you now send every job to the cheapest model and the rework explodes. OpenAI has cut the prices for GPT-5.6 Luna and GPT-5.6 Terra. According to OpenAI, Luna now costs 80% less and Terra 20% less. In the API, OpenAI lists Luna at 0.20 per million dollar input tokens and 1.20 per million output tokens. Terra is priced at $2 and $12. The price for GPT 5.6 Sol remains unchanged, but the new fast mode is supposed to deliver up to 2.5 times faster than standard at double the price. This is not an announcement of a new winner. It is a routing decision. A low-cost default is most suitable where the task is narrowly specified and you can easily verify the result. Think of the initial sorting of many documents, extracting recurring facts, draft briefs based on a fixed format, or a review that flags missing items, duplicates, and structural breaks. This is where Luna is interesting, because a single mistake rarely remains expensive. You have clear inputs, a clearly expected result, and often a second check. Lower costs help, especially when this step runs hundreds or thousands of times. It looks different for research that has to weigh sources against each other, or for a brief that leads to a budget, product, or personnel decision. A final review is also not a good place for blind cost cutting when an overlooked error becomes legally, financially, or reputationally expensive. OpenAI itself describes a split. Sol should resolve uncertainty and formulate a plan. Luna should then implement clearly specified changes, run tests, and evaluate results. That is a useful pattern, but not a guarantee for every operation. The distinction between price and quality matters. The new prices are confirmed. OpenAI also publishes performance and efficiency comparisons. But for this exact everyday question, research, briefing, and review within the same team, the available materials do not yet include comparable independent real-world tests. The sensible decision is therefore Luna for repeatable preliminary work with low error costs. Terra for everyday work, when the assignment is clear. Sol or a stronger review for open questions, contradictory evidence, and decisions with real consequences. The new default is not the cheapest model. The new default is the least expensive tier that still reliably catches a task's errors. Which published result should we put into context next? Write it in the comments and follow for more.